Y'all, I don't know what. When Tasha K say she coming for you, bitch, she coming for you. Sir, she done blew Derrick Jaxn whole life out the water. Sir. Oh my God. I done paid for the Patreon and all of that, okay? Because I needed the extra receipts. Listen, I'm discombobulated. Let's focus, Joe. Let's focus, okay? Hey! Welcome back to the Jovi Beauty Show. I'm Jovi Beauty and welcome back to my channel. Before we begin, please don't forget to like this video. Like it now, like it later, child. Like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms, so please follow, please subscribe. And now, let's get on to this reading. I needed some juice. I'm dry in the mouth. So listen, Derrick Jaxn has just been outed for cheating on his wife. Okay, if you don't know who Derrick Jaxn is, he is a relationship coach, a male. He's actually, I guess, supposedly one of the better male relationship coaches out here, right? But I've never really been a big fan of him. Let me start this shit off by saying it was like a year ago or some shit. Tasha said it in her live stream. Shout out to Tasha K for just not taking her foot off of nobody's neck, child. She said it was a situation where some girls came into her DM about Derrick getting her pregnant, being the fuckboy that he always talk about, right? This is what I be wondering. Anyway, the fuckboy that he always talking about got this girl pregnant, whatever. For whatever reason, the girl didn't want to talk. Tasha said the girl was a doctor or a lawyer or something. So I'm going to just assume that she didn't want to talk because she didn't want to mess up her reputation, right? Child, so she went and told Derrick. Then Derrick apparently went out and was like, made a scandalous video about Tasha. I'm going to assume this is the same time that some shit happened with Cardi B. So I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think it was one of them Cardi B talking about black women situations. And from our side looking in, it looked like she told Derrick, she basically said something to him and he took Cardi's side. It was like we didn't know what was happening, but now hindsight is all, I keep telling y'all, it's always hindsight 2020, bitch. Right now it's hindsight 2021, okay? So, you know, Derrick gets up here. He talk about, he talk about being, about a lot of these trash ass dudes, how to avoid them, how to know that, you are valuable, spit game. He is great at the game, okay? I just went through Tasha K's Patreon. I can't show you the Patreon because it's her shit. I want to get hit, right? It was, child, let me click on it. I can't show it to y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. Child, is 57 screenshots that this girl who accused Derrick of cheating on his wife took. She compiled them all into a private YouTube, into a private Instagram page that she gave Tasha K access to, child. And now we all got access to, child. Oh my gosh. So basically, okay, so for the video last night, okay, she's saying that she met him back in like 2009 on Twitter. We've all met niggas on Twitter. Especially back then. In 2009, I met a nigga on Twitter. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? There's people that used to be YouTubers that you would speak to on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that, But I did meet a guy that I dated for a little bit. Well, I met his ass on Twitter. Back then, that's what you did. We was like 28. What you wanted from us. Anyway. So they just used to flirt and shit. They met a couple times, but they never really did anything. Then he talking about, oh, him and his wife are separated and shit. The first see, this is one thing I will say. Like, ladies, we need to be smart, okay? We need to be smart, because if this woman thought it was anything other than the gas, she gassed herself. Because when that nigga said he woke up to his babies, mind you, his babies, he woke up, he was playing with his babies, and oh, he was almost late for the airport. Sir, who's home with the babies if it's not his wife? I mean, ma'am, who's home with the babies if it's not his wife? Okay, the fact that he was cheating with her, she took pictures of his house, child, of her in the bed while he walked, child. She took pictures of his house, his whole setup. You know, his wife is looking like, oh my God, you had this bitch laid out in my bed. My bed, sir? How you have somebody in your bed, sir? How you bring a woman to your home, sir? Some of these men, especially them I'm perfect men, you be wary of them perfect men. Them perfect men are the worst of men, okay? Listen, if he's too great, he got an answer for everything. He got an answer for everything, sis. His wife thought that shit makes sense too, until the girl done posted a picture of her laid up in your bed with in your bed with her legs and her cooch out. Well, almost out. You know, she had the thing over it. It was a cute pic, sis. I managed pic. With, you know, your fireplace and shit in the background, bitch. This bitch swimming in your pool, eating up your food. She walking around your house naked with her ass out. Titties all over the place. It's your house. This nigga got her walking around your crib because you visiting your family. And the wife must have found out, okay, because he never posts in his house. You know, he posts in the neighborhood. He's one of them car posters, you know, hey, it's Derrick Jaxn here, all that shit. And then he finally posted a picture of him and his wife, talk about Miss Jackson. Remember that song? Stop, me and Mrs. Jackson, some shit. I think it was Outkast. He finally posted a picture of the wife. After that, she probably found proof that you were in her house, ma'am. The wife finally probably came home, found the pennies that you left under the mattress. Some shit, you know, women are weird. How you bring it to your house, dog? You out here. Listen. To each their own. If his wife like it, I love it, child. You know, his whole thing is about, you know, relationships and being like the perfect guy. And the thing is, especially with us people, you know, us YouTubers who talk a lot about relationships. I talk a lot about relationships too. That's why I tell y'all. You see what I'm saying? That I swear to you, this is why I tell y'all when some wild shit happened, when some real like crazy shit happened, because like the reality is that we're human. You know what I'm saying? But when you act like you're superhuman and nothing, you know, and everything is above you, bitch. This is how you get caught out. It be them perfect motherfuckers. Them perfect motherfuckers will fuck you over. Okay, them perfect motherfuckers be the ones with, it's like them be the ones with a dungeon in their basement where they got a bitch. I'm not saying him, but you know, like those type of people, those type of men, you know, like serial killers' neighbors never say, oh, you know, he was weird. They always say, no, he was the great guy. He was an amazing guy. Bruh, if he's too perfect, he's probably a serial killer or a serial cheater or something serial that's gonna give you an infection and get you killed, bitch. I don't know. I feel bad for his wife. I don't really feel bad for the side bitch, because you knew what it was, sis. You knew what it was. Let's not even play these games. You were cool with it. He was about to, you know, spend some money, do some things. You was going to go on a trip. He bought that nice. He rented that nice ass Airbnb when y'all was in Miami. He flew you in. You know, you stayed at his house. You was able to bring your home girl. You know, y'all was living it up. You was doing your thing. When you called him and you told him you needed some money, he sent you some money. So let's not act like you didn't know what it was. It's just that he cut you off and then you got mad because you got cut off. You know what I'm saying? The reality is there's a lot of women out here who deal with a nigga being married and will shut their mouth up. And some of these men need to stop lying and just, you know, deal with those type of women. Because again, there are a million of them, but deal with those type of women. When you try to pull women into your fuck shit, all this lying, he's so good at lying, the narcissism of it all is over fucking whelming. Okay, he's so good at the gas because he do it every day. He got a million fucking subscribers. He got probably millions of subscribers over the gas. Oh, I'm done, y'all. This is so ghetto.